Well, this weekend in Portland, the community will come together for a day of remembrance and honor.
The third annual Tunnel to Towers 5K run and walk is happening Saturday, supporting the families of fallen first responders, injured veterans, and others who have made extraordinary sacrifices in service to others. But beyond the 5K itself, this event is about making sure those sacrifices are remembered.
I heard to tell us more about the run and the walk coming up on Saturday's Portland firefighter and run director Ralph Monroe. Thanks for coming on. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me here.
Yeah, first of all, the thing that we were just talking about during commercial break, I just cannot believe coming up next month will be the 25th anniversary of the 9/11 attacks. When you think about that, what goes through your mind?
Yeah, it's hard to believe. It doesn't seem like it was that long ago. You know, you can remember it like it was yesterday.
Yeah. So now, can you tell us about Tunnel to Towers and the Foundation's mission?
Oh, the Foundation's a wonderful thing. They do three things primarily. They work with to help house homeless vets. That program's fairly new. It's like 3 years old. And they don't just house homeless vets. They're there to help get them better. You know, every service they need to get them out back into the community. They also work with, they work with a lot of first responders and a lot of military, obviously. So anybody that's has catastrophic injuries, they'll help build a smart home for them, or they'll pay off their mortgages and things like that. Families, members, Gold Star families that have lost a member in line of duty, leaving small children behind, they'll pay off their mortgage. To date, they've given out over $1 billion, and 97% of the money raised goes directly to the cause. So it's kind of crazy how much. Very low, yeah, $1 billion.
What's your goal to make this weekend coming up?
Just make it as big as possible, like every year. It's not just about raising money, it's about raising awareness and remembering those who sacrificed so much.
But I think you got to be excited. I looked on your website, and your goal was like $10,000. You're already above $10,000 now, huh?
Yeah, we're above 10,000. We're not as many runners as we had last year, but we have more sponsors this year. We're always just trying to make it bigger. Yeah.
And this Saturday is the third annual Tunnel to Towers 5K run and walk. So where is it happening, and what can people expect when they get there?
So it's the third annual in Portland. It's Payson Park at 10 a.m. We'll have a ladder truck with the big flag, a lot of signs up. It'll be it's a lot of camaraderie. Afterwards, there's a get together at Shipyard Brewing, the after party. We have a silent auction going on there, and we have a band playing. Ditch Lilies will be playing there. So we should have a lot of fun and continue on.
You're a Portland firefighter.
Yes.
You know, we all remember what happened that day. Why is this such an important thing for you to raise money for and have people remember?
Well, the Foundation's raising money and helping out the people that have sacrificed so much in their families. So, and they're doing it in such an extraordinary way with, you know, most of the money going towards the cause. So it's helping the right people, and I don't know how anybody wouldn't want to be a part of it after they learn what the Foundation does.
True. You know, can people still register right now?
Absolutely. Prefer them to register online, but you can register the day of. Everybody's welcome. It's a family-friendly event, so kids, it doesn't matter how old you are. Our oldest registry right now is 83.
83.
There you go.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
When you look back on that day, people I think forget that it's not just the people that were killed on that day, but also even years after that, from a lot of the muck that they took in from the Twin Towers when it collapsed and everything else like that. And people have had cancer and all that. Talk about how important it is to remember those people too. Yeah,
there's some of them are dying every day. It's a long, ongoing struggle. There's a lot of people behind helping them out, but this absolutely helps them out even more. We can all do a little bit. So many people gave so much, some of the ultimate sacrifice. Excuse me, and it's kind of our job to help take care of them.
Now, Ralph, what do you hope people take away from this walk and run coming up on Saturday?
That there's another one next year, and and you sign up and bring a friend next year. But just to raise awareness and help raise some money and do some good. The Foundation's all about let's do good together. So and they're doing it.
How important is it for people to remember? I mean, Yeah, we have so many monuments around. We have one at the Cumberland County Jail. There's 12, I think, in Maine total. There's one in Freeport. That people like go visit these memorials and remember that day it happened, and especially the fact that it all started right here in Maine.
Yeah,
you know?
True. No, I think it's important because history has a way of repeating itself. We don't want to forget, and we don't want to forget the people that paid the ultimate sacrifice, because we don't want them to go lose. No life lost in vain. We want to remember them and keep their memory going.
For someone watching this morning who's never taken part before, why should they come out this year?
It's the 25th anniversary of 9/11, so I think this is a good time to help out a little extra.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have a website that people can get more information?
Yeah,
and
if you just Google Tunnel to Towers, Portland, Maine, you'll go right to it.
And this is something. Is it happening nationwide too?
Yeah. So the big one is in New York in the end of September, and I've been going down to that. I think this will be my 8th year, and that's the big one. Last year there was over 45,000 runners.
Wow.
And they come from all over the world. It's amazing. The first year I went down, I thought I was really something. I was coming all the way from Maine to go to New York for a 5K, and I met a bunch of firefighters from East Sussex outside of England, and we've become very good friends, and this year they're coming to my house for a week before the run, and we're all going to New York again together.
It's a huge event.
Yeah, it's a huge event, and that they're all over the country. They do golf tournaments too as well, but all for the same cause.
It just shows you the brotherhood and the sisterhood when it comes to firefighters and police officers too.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, the more uniforms we have there, the better I feel about it. But yeah.
Ralph Monroe, thank you for coming on to ARC Maine and telling us about this event coming up Saturday. Remind people again when and where.
10 a.m. at Payson Park.
All right, bring your running shoes, huh? Or walking shoes.
Or walking shoes, yeah.